here with that Wendy Williams. Get your facts straight or shout.
Experience.
Thank God. Just too much, you know what I'm saying? All right, everybody, it's the Wendy Williams Experience. Must be that time of day towards the end of the show because I smell Art's popcorn. You realize when you do eat popcorn, you eat it around the same time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm in here fighting right now. I don't want to eat anything. I am fighting the fat. And earlier today, while I was driving into work, I got turned off to one of my favorite foods. I am a celebrate when things like that happen because then it's like, oh, one less thing to get fat off of. Like the salsa. One of my favorite things is like the salsa, Old El Paso brand. The extra hot. You dump and scoop. Scoop. I'll be watching TV and scooping.
And that's how she eats too.
And one day I scooped up a roach. And honey, I got caught back through my molars. I felt something that didn't feel like a pepper or a tomato or something. And I put it out on my finger and I looked at it and I hadn't chomped the roach up. It was in full roach mode. It had all the legs, the tentacles, and everything. And because of the spices and the preservatives, it was petrified white. And there was a 1-800 number on the back to return, but I'll leave the lawsuits up to you all. Me, I live and I learned my lesson and I move off. And I'm glad that happened to me in Snapple. The big hooey at the bottom. But as much as I love food, sometimes I need drastic measures not to eat something anymore. And for me, I'm sorry it happened, but I'm almost grateful because that's one less damn fattening thing to be eaten that I don't need anyway. Now on my way into work today, I'm listening, and they were doing a report on little neck clams. Well, did you know that little neck clams are a huge spreader of hepatitis? Now, I love take my little necks and steam them. I like to steam them and dip them in the butter, slide them through the garlic, a little Frank's Red Hot sauce, and...
But they're cooked though, right?
They're steamed.
Well, they're good cooked then.
Well, no, here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
The people who handle them can pass along hepatitis. I don't know whether the steaming takes the hepatitis out. All I know is that there's just another thing I don't need. Not because little necks are bad. It's because I cannot control the amount of butter. You got to dip in the butter and just a dip in and a butter. And they say, the best place to get them are, I forgot what they said, but whatever it is, I know the only place that I'll ever trust eating them again is Martha's Vineyard. My father puts on those clam boots and goes clamming and whatnot and, gets the clams. But the water up there, that's like lobster and, all good. Anyway, yes, I know, Shaylene, the Teairra Marie's here. Open the door. Hey, girl. Very nice to meet you. Have a seat. We were just talking about you the other day. Teairra Marie's in the studio. You might want to change the music to something a little bit more festive over there, Art. We were just talking about you the other day. I saw a very nice picture of you and Jay-Z and Beyonce. It was online, and I was saying that Jay-Z was doing the right thing because while you're his artist and you're very pretty, his body language was leaned towards his girl. You know how people can accuse.
Yes.
You understand. So now, where are you from?
Detroit.
And what brought you to New York to meet, will eventually be signed to The Rock?
Well, I was with this local production company in Detroit, and we put together a demo, and he shopped it around to all the labels in New York. And L.A. Reid got it, and he acted first. So that's what brought me here.
He who acts first sometimes gets, either a dud, and everybody's glad that they passed, or something fabulous in your case.
Thank you.
With your single, which is isn't that a top 5 single in the country at this particular point, all around the country?
No, I don't know. I don't keep up with that stuff.
It makes you focus on everything other than your craft.
The wrong thing. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of understand that. Sometimes when you keep an eye on your numbers and stuff, it takes you out of your game as far as your craft. Do you write your own music?
Yes, I help write a lot. I've been put in front of a lot of veterans at writing and producing, so I try to soak up as much as I can.
Yeah. Now, how much of the Girlfriend song did you write? 75% of it, 50% of it, 25% of it?
The Girlfriend song.
Make it feel good.
Oh, wow, about 75%. Me and Sean Gear, we collabed on that 50-50, I have to say. Sean Gary, he's an extraordinary writer.
And so now you've got 11 songs on your CD, I say, and the 12th song is actually a remix to No Daddy. How did you grow up in Detroit? No Daddy?
Yes. but that No Daddy song is just for all the girls who, going through that experience.
Growing up with no father.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just being able to get over it and say that I can still do what I want to do.
A lot of times the girls that grow up with no daddy are the first ones to call their man daddy. Or they in bed. You a virgin? Oh, not like that. Let me see.
Oh my God.
Not with a booty like that on the back of your CD.
No.
Are you a virgin?
Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm not going to speak on that.
There's nothing wrong with being a virgin.
It's nothing wrong with
Zoe's a virgin.
wrong with being a virgin, and you do what you do.
Yeah.
So
What do you do?
what do I do? What I do is not your business.
Oh. Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I don't have a boyfriend. I just broke up with my boyfriend.
Oh, how long were you with him?
I was with him for about 2-3 years.
Yeah, your story reminds me a lot of A. Marie, although A. Marie's a little bit older than you. You know, when I first met her, she had come from D.C., and she was with, at the time, her boyfriend from college. Mm-hmm. And I told her, I said, well, you're about to embark on a whole new life and whatnot, and unfortunately, even though you might not want to admit it now, you're going to outgrow him real quick. And sure enough, it happened.
That's what happened.
Yeah, so you were busy. First of all, you were with him, you said, for 2 years?
Yes.
Was it through high school?
Yes.
And then you started doing a lot more stuff in the studio.
And he wasn't doing anything. He didn't have a job. He didn't have a cell phone. He didn't have a car. So there was no need for the excess baggage.
Now, is he older than you?
Yes, he's a little older than me.
So,
he's 19 now.
19. And so when you started being in the studio, would he want to come and be a bottom feeder in the studio? Kind of hang out and smoke blunts and you know what I'm saying?
No, he wasn't that type. But,
okay.
But
would he want to come to the studio?
He would want to, but I wouldn't let him.
And so then he would find out that when you're in the studio, because it's a predominantly male business, so he would find out that you're in the studio with men, and even though there was nothing going on, but the creative process to try to get you to where you are and beyond, he'd get jealous of that, huh?
Yeah, he was very jealous.
Yeah. Were you in love with him?
Wow. At the point, yes, I think I was.
Yeah.
I think I was, but I'm young, so I really have time to find out what real love is.
You got your head screwed on straight, it sounds to me, Teairra Marí.
Thank you.
What would you tell young girls who are like in high school, who are about to embark on the next level of their life, which would be college? For a lot of the girls who are listening right now, they're about to leave for college, and they're trying desperately to hold on to this tired love that they had in high school. You know my view on it already, but Teairra Marí, tell them, give them a little bit of words of advice.
Well, I would just let it go, because like you said, you come to a point where you have to outgrow certain things, and if you don't, then you just hold yourself back. Yeah. There's many more things to, experience, so you have to let yourself go. And if it comes back, it's yours.
That's what I was going to say. Exactly. So now that you're out of love, are you finding the dating process more exciting? Because now that the last time you dated, you were a high school girl. Now you're dating, and you're an ingenue. The first lady of the rocker, the prince of the rocker. What's her tagline? Princess of the Rock? Yeah. Now you're the Princess of the Rock and you're dating.
Well, it's a little harder now, because you find that people don't want you for who you are. They want you for what you are. Yeah. So it's a little harder now. Yeah. To find someone that's sincere.
Yeah. How often do you see Jay-Z, or how often are you in communication with him? Does he join you in the studio, or you go by the Def Jam and see him and stuff?
He's very involved in my project. So when I come to New York, I see him, a lot at the office, or we go out, hang out. Those probably are the pictures that you saw from us hanging out somewhere. Yeah, it was at the 4040 Club, so apparently, something was going on there. But you can't go very many places because you're not 21. Yeah. But you slide in the door because, you go as an artist, I imagine. Yeah. So have you bought yourself anything in particular? I know you're just starting out. It's too soon to be talking about mansions, yachts, and whatnot, but have you purchased anything for yourself? Well, right now, I've been saving up because I'll be 18 this December, and I'm going to move out on my own. Nice. So that's what I'm saving up for.
Very nice. You never thought about emancipating yourself? I mean, you have your own career.
No. I want to, this time with my mother is going to be spent, wisely.
Yeah. Usually when kids get emancipated anyway, it's because they don't get along with their parents, but that's nice. So your mom is a young mom?
Yes.
Is she young-minded? Like has she come to New York and gone to the 4040 Club, or gone to any of the is she drinking?
No, she hasn't. She isn't here right now.
Champagne and stuff but does she go around with you?
Sometimes, but not a lot.
Has she ever suggested that she be your manager? Or part of your camp? Has she ever suggested it?
Yes.
And what do you tell her? You can put that where? Back there. Fall back, Mom Dukes. No, but you're a young girl and this is the business, and a lot of times that does happen with people. Maya's father was her manager. Bow Wow's mother was his manager. Cece Peniston just left here. She's a legend. Her mother was her manager at one point. Has your mom ever talked to you about possibly doing something in your camp?
Yes, she has, of course.
And you tell her, fall back.
No,
Mom.
I haven't told her that. I just, I think that it would be better if I'm 18. That way it won't be a conflict of interest because, then I'm grown and then you won't tell me to do things just because you can.
Right.
Like, you'll tell me to do them for what best suits my career.
Right. So you're saving up. You want to purchase a house, a condo, or something like that.
Yeah.
Where are you looking to purchase?
I don't know. Jersey, back home in Detroit, or Atlanta. I've been looking at those 3 spots.
Yeah, nice. So do you know any of the girls? Have you met any of the girls in the business? Teairra Marí's here, everybody. Do you know any? Give me a little background from the single, please. Like just put it on in the low cut. We don't have an instrumental for it, but your song makes everybody run to the dance floor. I mean, urgency, a state of urgency happens in a club when your song comes on. Just like, it must make you feel good.
Yes, it does. It makes me feel really good when I go out and perform, and I can put the mic to the audience and they know all the words.
Yeah. Put the song on. I want to hear Teairra Marí sing the song. I like this song. I'm hosting a party this weekend over at Club Exit on the rooftop, and your song is one of those songs of the moment that just does it to people. Does it to the ladies. Does it to the men. The men like to look at the ladies as they,
I think with this song, when I first heard the track,
She doesn't have any headphones. Can she have yours?
I knew that the guys would like
Quickly.
the track. I knew
Shaylin, go ahead.
that ladies would, give the words.
Yeah.
So I knew that it was a go for both ends.
Here, back up. She's going to plug that in for you. I love your embellishments. Hurry up, Shaylin. Turn them up, too, so she can... come on, because here come the words. Go ahead, girl.
That's too loud. You got it?
Know how to make a girl feel that wanna make a girl feel, make her feel good. All I wanna know is there any boys around that know how to make a girl feel that wanna make a girl feel, make her feel good. I just wanna know. Do I have to tell them how to touch me? Do I have to tell them how to hold me? Do I have to tell them when to call me? Do I have to tell them that I'm lonely? Do I have to feel wrong when it ain't strong? Keep my mouth closed. When a chick from the hood find a homie that ain't just tryna, he gon' love me. Do I have to show him that I'm a woman? Do I have to apologize for my emotions? Do I have to tell him what to say to me every time he wanna get next to me? Do I have to settle for a cat that can't score a stroke as Zico?
Ow! What?
Can't a chick from the hood
Wait,
find a homie
stop.
that wanna do more than spend money on me?
Do I have to settle for a cat stroke as what?
Do I have to settle for a cat that can't stroke his ego?
Oh, okay.
Saying, just because he...
Yeah, no, I got it. I just need you to break it down. So you're finally with Beyonce?
Yes.
And people tell you that you look like Little Sister Big. You look more like Beyonce than Solange does. Doesn't she look more like Beyonce than Solange does? Yeah. No, you're a very pretty girl.
Thank you.
You didn't grow up with your father. Do you know your father?
Yes, I know him. Is
he trying to get new now that you are this star on the rise?
A little, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, I get a lot of people like this, like...
Wait, hold on, Teairra Marí. Hold that thought. We're going to come back with you, okay?
Great.
Okay, good.
I'm the Bismarcky. I got a new suggestion for nausea, heartburn, and indigestion, upset stomach, and diarrhea. Pepto-Bismol is the perfect idea. I got news for your mouth to savor. Pepto's got a cherry flavor, so when you got the bellies and you can't even wait, paint tastes better than you think. Pepto-Cherry, pink tastes better than you think.
Oh man, I gotta revisit that. Wow. Yeah. It's the Wendy Williams experience in an explosive musical mode for your Friday. Hey, Teairra Marí. Oh yeah, no, come on. We're ready for your close-up to come back again.
Yes.
Here she comes. She's wearing her jeans and she's wearing her I Want My MTV t-shirt, custom for you, probably by your stylist, right? She put the little glitter down at the bottom. Very cute.
Yes.
So, so what's up for, like, where did you come from before being here today? You got on, your makeup, your glowy showgirl, you're ready to go.
TRL.
You were on TRL
and
earlier
then I
today.
did in-store at Virgin.
Very nice.
Square.
Signing your CD.
Yes.
When did the CD come out? This week?
Yes, Tuesday.
Very nice. And let me see the CD back, Art.
So make sure you guys go and get that.
Yeah, the CD is called Teairra Marí. Rockefeller presents Teairra Marí. That's a real straight to the point title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played around with some titles, but what better than a self-titled CD?
Sure, and Rockefeller presents. That carries a lot of weight. You're just not another chick out here going for yours. That shows you have some weight behind you. It's very nice. So when are you going to be touring? Is there any talk of you perhaps opening for anybody, doing anything?
Well, we've actually been in the talks of some things, but nothing's definite yet, so I won't speak on it.
Yeah.
But of course, later this year, I'll be doing something.
Very nice. What's the next single going to be from your CD?
No Daddy.
No Daddy. Okay. I want to hear that in the background, Art. I got a fax from Lisa in the Bronx, and she says, Teairra Marí is so sweet. My little girl met her at the roller rink in the Bronx, and she was nice to all the kids.
Yes, I was skating with the kids.
Yeah,
it was fun.
That's nice. You're a young girl, and I know a lot of the kids love you, and you probably do a lot of kiddie type stuff, in terms of, because you're on the cusp, you know what I'm saying? You do kiddie stuff, you be up in the club, probably with the bub, considering you're talking about how to make a girl feel. Do you get mothers or, those watchdog people talking about, well, you're a young girl yourself, talking about make a girl feel?
Yes, of course I get that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get that.
Yeah.
That comes along with it.
But you put it back on them. What were you doing when you were 18? Along with studying, along with doing things.
Yeah,
what were you doing?
That's true.
Turn this up a little bit. Uh-oh. Was she a virgin? Forget it. Case closed, people.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right. So anyway, are you interested in acting?
Yes, I am.
Very good. But now you're trying to get the singing thing down first.
Yeah, get this album out.
Before you become an actress, an easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Beyonce laid down the blueprint, and that certainly is a nice blueprint. Yeah. You know what I mean? Have you met Teairra?
Yes. We actually talk a lot.
Oh, good. You're friends with each other. Who are some of your other industry friends that you have in your BlackBerry or whatever it is that you carry around electronically?
Well, me and Rihanna are good friends.
Good.
Wow.
Well, if you have to think that hard, then,
they're not really friends.
Yeah,
I have a lot of people in the device, but I wouldn't consider them friends.
Yeah,
but Rihanna is somebody that I would.
Good, nice. Well, enjoy your ride.
Thank you.
In your experience in entertainment, and ride it until the wheels fall off for sure. And I'm sure you've been told a million times, probably by Jay-Z, if anybody, considering he's learned how to flip being an artist into something else. Save your money and always be, looking for the next best thing to do. Because singing 18-year-olds are a dime a dozen. And I know you know that, and you're in a really special position. There's a lot of young girls right now who are in college, and they so badly want to be in your position. What would you tell them in terms of...
Well, I would just tell them to have their priorities straight, lined up right. What do you put first? What do you put last? And just make sure that you work hard at whatever you want. It sounds cliche, but that's the only way that you'll get it. Don't give up because people doubt you in the beginning, because I got turned down so many times. Yeah. So I would just say keep working hard. And like I said, have your priorities straight and have positive energy around you at all times.
Yeah, yeah. And probably become your own best friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Because sometimes people aren't able to answer the phone. You're in a tear fit. And, you just have to learn how to be strong and stand up and carry on.
That is true.
I wish you well.
If you're not hot, then nobody cares.
Exactly. I wish you well. And thank you for coming by. I like to see my guests walk out. You all don't go anywhere because we still have more of the show to go. But give it up for Teairra Marí. And her new CD is in stores now. It's called Rockefeller Presents Teairra Marí. Grab your lip gloss. Oh, look, she's so 18. She's got her lip gloss. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm not going to close the mic. This is where I watch my guests walk out, and then we talk about them behind their backs. Yeah, go ahead. Bye, Teairra Marí. A lovely young lady. I haven't seen 1-inch nails in a long time. She had all 1-inch nails. Yeah, retro-y. I liked her jewelry too. She had like what do you call that? Like the colored marcasite, like pink and green, and you know what, like that. She wasn't wearing the diamonds. She was wearing just a really. She looked like stagey, like good for TRL and stuff like that. Well, congratulations, Rockefeller Records. It looks like you got a little something going on with Teairra Marí. Jennifer Lopez bought herself a new ring. Did you hear about this? Man, so for their wedding anniversary, to celebrate their 1 year anniversary, Mark Anthony bought her a $2 million ring, which is fabulous. You know what? It was just a ring, like a gift, like a right hand ring. I don't think it was to replace the original ring. It was kind of like, you know, a $2 million like right hand ring. Jen goes out for her birthday on July 24th and bought herself a $4 million ring. Damn. Now the thing is that does that even if I had a ring picked out and I knew what I was going to get myself, like I would buy myself the ring eventually, but it just wouldn't come right after, you know, like 30 days before. Yeah. It almost like, you know, a guy recognizes when a woman can clearly buy herself what he buys her better and more and for a longer period of time. You don't have to drag his nuts through it, though. You know what I mean? Oh, Art just passed me a note. That's telling Mark, step up your game. You know what? You need to be happy with your track record, with both of our track records, that we're married and we found each other. Yeah. This monetary step up your game. Why don't you lay down and give me some and get pregnant? Like my ex-wife did. I've got 2 beautiful children. Oh. I know you didn't buy that ring to tell me to step up my game. I know that's not what it is.
Damn.
See, I don't know. That's how I feel. I mean,
she's a diva.
I understand that. But you know what? At the end of the day, even Jennifer Lopez, I thought, understood that at the end of the day, there's more to life than monetary gifts and money, and you can't spoon with your money and all like that. I don't know. I would just gone out and bought myself maybe a $4 million necklace or a $4 million pair of earrings. I wouldn't have bought the same thing that he bought me, just in a more expensive version. I mean, that's what's going to keep you questionable about your relationships, Jen. I don't know what else, but a move like that, you know what I'm saying? Oy vey. All right. Well, Teairra Marí, thank you so much for coming in, honey bunch. CeCe Peniston, it was fabulous seeing you. Thank you for coming in, and keep that music alive, because long after these, you know, booty popping girls doing this fly-by-night music today are done, broke, and has-beens, singers like CeCe Peniston will still be doing club dates, making it happen, legendary. So keep your head up, CeCe, and you keep it moving. You all, I love you for being here today. Have a fabulous weekend, and we'll talk again on Tuesday. I won't be here Monday. All right, I might not be here Tuesday either. Oh. But anyway, we'll talk next week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Peace party, people. See you later.
I'm saying bye-bye.
Good night. Program complete.